Long ago, a young man believed wisdom was something that could be found, gathered, and possessed. He watched elders speak with calm authority. He saw rulers make choices others feared to make. And he believed wisdom was the reason, so he decided to find it. He packed little. He said goodbye to no one, and he left before sunrise. He walked across dry land, where the wind carried dust instead of answer. He climbed hills that tested his breath and patience. Along the way, he asked travelers what wisdom was. Some said it was knowledge. Others said it was power. A few said it was peace. Each answer pleased him. Each one filled his mind a little more. After many days, he heard of an old teacher who lived alone, far from the noise of towns and arguments. This man knows, they said. He speaks little, but listens much. The young man felt certain. At last, his journey was over, or so he believed. The young man reached the teacher's dwelling as the sun lowered. The place was simple. Stone, wood, silence. The old teacher welcomed him without ceremony. He said. The young man spoke at once. He asked about truth, about success, about the meaning of life, about what makes a man respected. His words came quickly, tumbling over one another. He barely paused, barely breathed. The old teacher listened. No interruption. No nodding. No correction. Encouraged, the young man spoke more. He explained what he already believed, what he had learned, what others had told him. He wanted confirmation. He wanted clarity. He wanted answers. The teacher rose quietly and prepared tea. The young man continued speaking as if nothing had changed. The teacher placed a cup between them. He began to pour tea. The liquid rose slowly. The young man kept talking. The cup filled. Still, the teacher poured. Tea spilled over the edge, dripped onto the table, then the floor. At last, the young man stopped. Stop, he said. The cup is full. The teacher set the pot down. He looked at the young man and said nothing. The silence was heavier than words. The young man shifted uneasily. Finally, the teacher spoke. Your mind is like this cup, he said, already full. Full of beliefs, full of conclusions, full of answers you have not tested. There is no space for wisdom until you empty it. The young man felt the words strike deeper than any answer. The young man did not argue. He did not ask another question. He stood, bowed, and left. The journey home felt longer. The road had not changed, but it had. He replayed the moment again and again. The cup, the silence, the words. He realized how much he spoke, how little he listened, how certain he had been. At home, he began to change. He listened to elders without interrupting. He watched before acting. He paused before speaking. It felt uncomfortable, then unfamiliar, then natural. Years passed. The young man was no longer so young. People began to seek his counsel. They noticed how he listened, how he waited, how he spoke only when needed. He never claimed to be wise. He remembered the teacher, De Cap de Silence. He understood now. Wisdom was never something to collect. It was something that appeared when space was made for it. And every day, he tried to keep his cup light,